Good morning, fellow YouTubers. It's 5:40 AM in the morning, this Sunday morning, the 26th of January 2025, and I'm just off out for another adventure with the dog. And today's journey is going to take us back to Ovingdon, because I'm going to do the WHITTLEDENE walk again. It's a 5-mile walk, 2.5 miles from Ovingdon up to the A69 motorway, where you cross over the top of the water aqueduct which goes underneath the road, and then you start coming back down on the other side. So it's 2.5 miles up and 2.5 miles back. So it's approximately, it's around about 5 miles. And the reason why I've chosen that one is because it's close by. It's only a 25-mile drive, and two, because we're not quite sure if we're going to get a right nasty storm again. So I'm going down into the valley and follow the river all the way up the burn, right the way to the top, and then back down on the other side. So basically, if it does start getting really windy, I'll be protected so much down in the bottom of the valley, and with obviously trees up above us both sides. Right, so I'll bring you back further down the line. Bye for now. It's 6:37 AM in the morning, this Sunday morning, the 26th of January 2025, and I've reached my destination, Ovingdon, and I've just parked behind the church as usual, because obviously when I set off, I go back behind the car, and then you've got to climb over the stone steps over the brick wall at the back of the car here, just opposite the church gates. Then you start your journey walking along WHITTLEDENE burn. Right, so what I do is I park against the wall, as close to the wall as I dare go, and then I pipe my car out towards the main road there and set my timers away, which I've just done. And the dog's starting to whine now because I've stopped, and I'm jumping with the car, so he thinks it's time for him to come out. But as you can see, it's pitch dark. It's no good going out and recording anything now, because you won't see a damn thing. I just want to make a short video to show you where I am. See, he's getting restless now, he's jumping about. So I'll have to jump back in the car just to reassure him. Right, so I'll leave the engine running for a few minutes as well, just to charge up my Digipower battery, which is plugged into my GoPro 8 at the moment on my dash. And I've started off my time lapse pointing out to the main road that I've drove along there. There's a cat just jumping on the wall. Right, so I'll bring you back further down the line. Bye. Right, it's just gone 7:30 in the morning. I've got him out the car because he's whining and whinging and whining and whinging, and I'm back to this pain in the arse where I've got the dog on a leader and make it difficult for it to climb over the wall and record and press buttons and have a look to see if I'm recording and stuff like that. But I'm over the wall now, starting the WHITTLEDENE walk, and he's starting to pull already. Right, I'll get him in check. Right, so I'm in Ovingdon. I'm parked in the back lane where the church is. Come here, come here. Right, come here, son. Come on. Come on. Morning. Come on, son. He wants to play with every dog he sees. Sorry? He wants to play with every dog he sees. Oh, so does he. Come here. Come on, here, here, hey, here, 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 hey, here. Right, so I think I'm recording. I've had to put my glasses on, spare glasses on, just to have a look at the screen. Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? Come here. Come here. Hello? Excuse me? You know the pathway where it's collapsed, it's dropped down, it's all mud, it's still like that, is it?
Yeah, but you can get through.
Right. Because I've just got normal walking shoe boots on, not me leather boots. So it's just one of it, the pathways are really bad.
Yeah, they are actually.
Oh shit. I mean, I've done this walk many times. But where the collapse is on the path, that stretch about 25 feet, it's really bad, isn't it?
It is. Actually, it's getting worse.
Is it? Oh God.
I think so. It's
I thought it might have been flattened now with it being frozen ground and people walking over the top of it.
Yeah. See you later, anyway.
Right, take care now. Come here, come here, come here. Come here. Come here. Hi. Hi. Come here. Hey, come here, wait. Hey. He's all excited now because he's out the car. He's been whining and whinging and whining and whinging, driving us absolutely nuts. Just reminds me of what Con was like. He was all excited wanting to get out. Come here, come here. Come here. Right. Put the loop over my wrist. Yeah, come here, stay there. Stay there. Come here, come here, come here. Sit. Oh God, it's run here everywhere when you pull me up. Just the same. See how you like it. Hey! He's driving me nuts. Right, so WHITTLEDENE burns just down there to the left. Right, come here, come here. Right, I won't let him off the leader until I get through the third gate, I think it is, all together. When you go at the forestry itself, that's when you're away from the houses, and sometimes there's sheep in that first field. So as soon as you climb over the wall, there's sometimes 2 or 3 sheep in that field there. So I'll wait until I get past that before I let him off. And besides, when you go further up, you go behind gates, so that keeps them locked in and we're miles away from the public and cars and everything. Right, I've been sitting in the car just waiting for daylight, and that's why he's been driving me nuts, because he's whine. So when I pulled up at the back of the church, I took him out for a quick walk around the back of the car and round the corner while I left the engine running, charging up the battery for to do my time lapse, because the battery went dead straight away as soon as I turned it on. I went, oh great. So I had to leave the engine running, wait for a while before turning it back on again, because it went off, and then it started charging again, because obviously the digi power's charged up a bit now as well, that battery. Come here. Right, let me take these glasses up. Come here, come here. Come here. Come here. Sit. Yeah, can I do nothing for him? Hey! Sit. Stay there. Stay there. Right. If you want to go somewhere and do recording or take pictures, don't take the dog. Especially when they're on a leader. Especially when you've got an express train pulling you along constantly. Right. And swapping out in front of you as well, from side to side, causing you to trip over. Right, come here. Come here. Right, I'll have to tilt this camera back as far as I can get it. That's it. Right. I wouldn't care. I had him out, and I know when he's been whining constantly like that, he wants to go to the toilet for number 2. And sure enough, I let him out, and he did. He went on the long grass. So I know now when he's trying to tell us he's got to get out. So I'll take notice of that now. Right, so this is WHITTLEDENE, the start of the walk, where you climb over the wall. We have parked the car at the back of the church, St Mary Virgin Ovingham, that's what the church is called. And I always park in the same place, and I set my camera away. And now we're just going to walk right up 2.5 miles up towards the A69 motorway, following the burn all the way up on this side of the river, and then cross over and come back down the other side. But according to the gentleman I've just been talking to with the dog in front there, he says that the pathway is worse. I went, oh God. So I've only got my normal everyday walking shoe boots on, not my leather ones. The only good thing about coming out this time and setting off early is you're going to come across less people and dog walkers. And just as soon as I climbed over the wall, a guy with a dog come right behind us, just started climbing over the wall. I went, oh God, lad. So there's somebody who like pushed the fence down there now, so it can come right through the houses and jump over the fence there. Come along here. Hey, hey. I've got to keep pulling him back hard, and I wish I could find a professional dog walker to show me how to control him. I mean, this has been going on since he was a puppy, so the family, the Bairns won't take him out because he's too powerful and too strong, so they've leaving it up to me by coming out of the car and then just letting him off and have a run around. But because he's so powerful and strong, and pull, it gets on your wick and it makes us angry. And I start taking out on him when I start shouting at him. Right, wait son, wait. Right, wait, don't you pull my arm off. Wait! Wait! Right. These are the kind of things that piss me off when I've got to get to kiss me gates and stuff. Especially when I spring loaded and spring back on you. Snap on your back of your ankles or something. Right, come here, come here. Now that pathway there takes you back over to the main road. Come here, come here. Come here, up here, come on, up. I want to see where it brings out again. I once walked along there with corn, and I came here with corn because I wanted to see exactly where the road is, where it brings you out. So I think I'll come here, I'll do it again. It's like at the side of a house, and there's like a double parking space, if I remember right. But this has all been cut down now, it was overgrown before, you couldn't see. So what I'll have to do is wait till this bloody mud and water shit where the pathway's collapsed like a landslide, and I'll have to wait until I get further on and just find some long grass and scrape my boots off both sides and the soles. And just killing time as well, so I get more daylight coming in. I mean, you can see where I'm walking now, whereas before when I first got here it was pitch black still, sitting in the car with killing time. Right, come here. My nose is, come here. My nose is running. Come here. Ah. So we're parked at the bottom down there to the right and turn right into that little short street there I'm parked up called the Terrace. If I came out of there and turn left and come up here, this is where it brings you up the road. And this is this double parking spot I was on about. Right, so there's the 30 miles an hour sign with a black bin on it. So if you're driving down the hill here, coming from the A69, you're coming down into the village. Right, come here, son. And when you see this wooden marker post pointing this direction and the 30 miles an hour signs, that's where you know you are. Come here, hey. So, come here, you're gonna get a smack. Hey, come here. Right, come on this way, come on. So obviously this is a driveway into a house and their garage as well, where that taxi is. Right, come here. You know, don't you? Right. It's so annoying. Tires me out, man, constantly. Before I even get started on the walk, he drags me along that much. Hey, that's why I like to let him off. That's why the last few journeys I've gone out, I've gone to Kielder Forest where there's just nobody, no horses, no cattle, no cows, hardly anybody. You rarely see another person. So as soon as I get where I park, I can open up the boot and let him run to tire him out. This ground's quite solid now, I've been frozen over. So I'm hoping the paths are not going to be that bad, what that bloke said. But he's got welting boots on, so he must know something I don't. Getting dragged again. I'm going to drag you. Come here, come here. Right. Sorry about this, I just get really frustrated and angry. But I mean, if you were walking them, you'd understand why I get angry with them. Because your arm is just getting pulled out the socket, you're getting pulled from pillar to post. And you're trying to walk in one direction and you're getting pulled over in another. I want to be able to walk along and enjoy my walk, but I can't with him. Just dragging us. I mean, I don't walk, I'm getting dragged and I don't like it. I want to be able to stop for a moment and look at the scenery, turn around and get everything on my camera. Instead of him pull us in his direction. I mean, if I could find a professional dog trainer, I would pay the extra money and like get him, take him on and right, I think, don't, what you're eating, get off that. I think there's a gate just here on the other side of this bush here. It drops down on the main path again. And that means I miss one gate getting through, I think. Good boy, go to the toilet, son. Good boy. Good boy, son. Good boy. Oh, is that chemtrails? Ah, there's 3 chemtrails One on the right there, that's pink. One in the middle, and a very thin one behind that one again. That's three chemtrails. Come here. And every time I film them from my kitchen door in the back garden and post it up on the YouTube channel, it gets attacked straight away, where they put their own Wikipedia directly to Wikipedia to try and explain that they're just contrails, not chemtrails. So you know you're on the right track when they try to cover up and lie again as usual. So as you can see, you can walk, if you stick at the edge of the fields, you can walk right to the top. Well, here's this gate, look. You drop down some steps. That's just one step in an embankment. Now, if I remember right, this gate doesn't even lock on it. The post is down, as you can see, so it doesn't shut properly. But the burn's just directly below us, down 60 feet down. Hey, come on, son, come on. Right, wait. Don't drag us down here. Oh, here's steps. I thought I remember some steps. Hey. Wait on. Hey. Oh, my cup. Oh, come here. Come here. Cut you right out. Oh, that's it. I'm losing it. Come here. Come here. Right, so this is the gate where I normally let him off, because I normally take him down by the edge of the river, WHITTLEDENE there, down to the left. So I'll just walk through the long grass, and you can go and have a dip and get a drink of water. That's what he's doing. He's constantly nose to the ground, sniff, 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 and pulling me along at the same time. So you can hear him grunting and groaning, sniffing and snorting as he's sniffing the ground to get that all-important scent that he's looking for. Right, come here, come here, come here. Right, come here, let her more. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Right, took his leader in either side of me, chest harness. Right, in case I've got to put it on. I mean, I had a bad experience when I came along here second last time. I was going through I got into the forestry through the metal gate at the top end of here, and then we got so far along the path, and then 4 dogs off the leader where people were walking along, and he went up obviously to greet the dogs, and they started turning on him, snacking on him, and 4 dogs against 1. I panicked and I says, grab your dogs, mate, I cannot run. So being disabled. Yeah, son, yeah, come on, yeah, come on, yeah. How son? Come on, yeah. Come on, here, get your stick. Yeah, come get your stick. Here. Come on. Alright, come on. Come on, get your stick here. Good boy, son. Good. Get your stick, son. Go and get a drink. Get a drink. Get a drink, son. Good boy. Good boy. Here, get a drink. Here, what's this? Get your stick, son. Get a stick, son. Here, what's this? Get it here. Get it here. Oh man, you're... Try to snap it. Get it, son. Get it. Go and get it, son. Good boy, son. Good boy. Get a drink, son. Get a drink. He just wants to. He just wants to run. You can't blame him. I know what he'd do though. He'd be sniffing where that dog's gone ahead of me with that bloke, and he'd trying to catch up with that dog. Hi, son. Come on. Ah, he's off. Come on. Yeah. Hi, son. Right, so after you climb over the wall at the church, you've got about 3 or 4 metal gates that you come through, and then you've got one at the far side of this open moorland where the dog's running there now, and then that's when you start going into the forestry. So normally I wait until then, but I like him to go down, get a drink in that part away and get close to the burn, and that's the way I